I got admission, you got the rest.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I've got Kathy joining me wherever she is on the screen here today. And thank you, Kathy, for jumping on. ER is living his life by design. If you don't all know, ER is a big-time camper. That's what his family loves to do. It's not what I love to do. I'd rather not have sand in my teeth when I wake up, dirt in my teeth when I wake up. So ER has been out this week, but we are excited about today's. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I've got Kathy. So, yeah, when you're managing everything, you don't have two heads. I've only got ones and one pair of eyeballs to be able to find everything. But just wanted to go through the Friday with Founders. It's going to be a little bit different than usual Friday with Founders. I think everybody knows what our affiliate program looks like, right? We pay out on 6 levels. If you refer 10 or more, you can open up your 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th level. That feel that it is very lucrative. We've increased price point based on value of the offering. The value is going to continue to come. We're just excited about the announcement that we made 2 Fridays ago. We got a little more into it last Friday of our live event in Dallas. We get to go see Kathy and Michael, Rebecca, Edwin will be flying in. So we're just excited about that. And we wanted to make sure that you all had first opportunity to get access to the tickets. Because it is going to be only offered to the Elify Nation, Elify family until next Friday. And by joining and purchasing your ticket before next Friday, there's also going to be an early bird discount. So I know more and more people are coming on, so I'll have to reiterate that. But we're just extremely excited about getting everyone into one central location and just beating up business. Excited to be able to do that, talk about personal development, the things on the docket: personal development, operational growth, digital expansion, communication, sales, and leadership. That's really what this conference is going to be about. It's going to be hosted by us, Elify, as well as Michael and Edwin with their Business Edge Global and Life by Design apparel, which will give you an opportunity to potentially purchase some Elify swag if that's something you're looking to have. I know what is mine. Mine is Salty Crew right now. The hat that I'm rocking, I will definitely be getting an Elify hat. So excited about that. So everyone that joined after I had mentioned, today's ticket sales are starting for the October 1st and 2nd event. By purchasing your ticket before next Friday, you get early bird access, you get an early bird discount, and you get access to it prior to it going out and being marketed to everyone. Definitely it's going to be marketed in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area to be able to get people to join just this business conference. That's the focus is business. We're all about that, and we're just excited to be able to partner with a few individuals who are coming in to be speakers. We've got people that are social media experts. We've got people that are accounting experts. Some will talk to you about running your Elify business as a business, maybe instead of as an individual, because there may be some tax breaks that you could be able to take advantage of. I don't want to be the person that's telling you that. We'll have somebody that can come in and advise that directly. There'll be opportunities for breakout sessions. I think we're excited about those to talk more in depth on Shuffle itself, to talk more in depth on Elify itself, the plans, the visions for the future, different types of things coming. We'll also be releasing additional product offerings, I guess, increasing your basket size of what you would like to potentially offer to people. Letting the cat out of the bag. There's going to be The Tap by Elify will be available. I believe by purchasing a ticket, you're automatically going to get one of those cards. So that's going to be a cool feature. That can be referred out to other individuals as well. We are looking at a shuffle light release along that, as in not heavy shuffle, but light, making it very, very simple on how somebody can access a shuffle light account. It would be at a different price point. There would be drastic function reduction from the standpoint of what you're getting on your platform right now. There's other things. I know Michael and Edwin, we will be releasing their LMS system, Mindset of a Champion. We're extremely excited about that. Have had a sneak peek. It is second to none what these guys do, and we're excited that we are partnered with them. They are, servant leaders. They're out there just helping anyone and everyone that they can, just like we have always intended to do here at Elify. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen really fast to give you the example of the card. I will also pull up the QR code, which will give you access direct to the card for ticket sales. So getting to this, making sure I'm grabbing the correct screen. Here is the card for the live event. If you want to search for it, or put it on your URL to be able to find it, you can take this link. I will throw it in our chat if I can find where my screen went. Everything always changes on me. Kathy, can you grab that and throw it in chat? That URL. This is going to give you access what we're talking about: personal development, operational growth, digital expansion, communication, sales, and leadership. Get your discount before it's gone, and it will be gone by next Friday. So if you're on the fence, I would purchase it, because it sounds like it's going to be a pretty sizable discount to get access to it. We've got general admission as well as VIP access. Michael, good to see you jumping on. I will let you talk about this as well, the excitement of this. I know Edwin is on. Feel free to unmute yourself. I will sort of leave it on this screen, let you guys plug it for a little bit. Then I'll pull up the QR code and people can scan it and get the card on their phone directly.
All right. Well, you jumped the gun on me. I thought you were going to give me a few minutes. We were in the back office with Rebecca. She's about to jump on my team, her team. Everybody, the entire Elify team, have been working on this nonstop for the last week. Edwin and I are just now getting back on the road, doing a lot of corporate training, doing a lot of small business training, flying all over the place, dude. I'm going to tell you, it feels good. Kathy said the other night in our Mindset of a Champion training on Wednesday evening, Kathy said that, man, there's nothing like being in person. That energy that you get from other people, Kathy, I mean, that was just, you're on point with that. I think that, and now that I've done it, back at it again, I'm just like, man, dude, I'm so excited. There's things with that, me personally, my personality type, I guess I get pulled, and we all pull energy from other people for sure. But man, when you just feel that, you come up with new ideas. And you also, pressure goes down, your confidence goes up. And the reason being a lot of times is because you realize you're not in it alone. I mean, because never before have we seen what we're seeing now. When we talk about things that we're going to bring to you here, it is, back in the old Depression, there were more millionaires made in a depression than ever when they came out of that. Why? Because their livelihood was taken away. Their status quo was upset. They had to come up with a new way of doing things. And what we're being able to add with our 5 foundational tools when it comes to your branding or your operations or your sales, cash flow, leadership, all those things that are on this, the personal development piece is always the underlying foundation. But the digital experience, I mean, I didn't even realize this. And Kathy, when we first started putting this together and partnering with you guys, man, this platform, what we're going to release, the new stuff, and what we're able to do because of what's coming out of what we're into, this is a launching pad. We are on the launching pad, guys. So this event will sell out. We didn't make it big. We've got limited capacity. we're working with, we got two different hotels, two hotels in a convention center right now, Dallas, Texas, close to the airport, that we're working with, that we're going to finalize with them in these next hours. I mean, we have been really working. We've got blocks of rooms. We've got discounts on that. We have got, the programs that Guy is working on right now with Gabit and the development team, bro. Oh, at night, I mean, we are just all burning 100 miles an hour right now. And the coaching is coming out of this and the new opportunities. Edwin, I know you're on here somewhere. I want you to jump in and talk to this for a minute. But with this right here and this event, with all the cool the business tools that are coming out of it and your business, and we're able to set this entrepreneurial hat on. And when you have a community that you can fall back on and get real, predictable results of your business, if we were to do A, B, and C, it's color by numbers. And then you put your personality with it. And that's what the flair is. That's what grows your business, is what your business stands for. It's the standard you raise your business to. All that cool stuff that we're doing. This event is generational in nature. Now, I said it the other night all choppy because we've been speaking all day long, but it really is. The ripple is more powerful than the pebble, but this is the pebble that people will take things home from these processes, these procedures, to build these standards, to set a new standard for their family, for their kids, to give their kids a path. When you feel more lost when you're 10 and in your teens than ever, a lot of times, you're going to be able to take this back to our family, and we're going to implement this as a family. We're going to implement this as a company. When I originally started down this path, I took it to Mr. Ziegler. I'm very honored that I am the executive producer for the Ziegler documentary, Born to Win. How I got there to do that is, and how I'm here, how I hang out with Edwin Britt, how I know the Zieglers, how I know all those people, it's a God thing, right? It just was not the plan. The plan was to go back, learn his foundational teachings, and take it back to my dealership, take it back to my construction company, take it back to my labor company who has 2,500 employees, take it back to my little dry cleaners, and take it back over here to my little apparel line, all those little things. I was going to take those teachings, pour back into my people so they could go home with their families and do what I did when I had a cassette tape back in the 80s in a Superfly mullet and popped in Mr. Ziegler's tape thinking it was a hairband. And I popped it in and it said things like, failure is an event. It's not who you are. It's not a person. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Play in this moment right here. And from those teachings, my real life, skin my knee, fall down, bust my ass, things happen to me. And I was to take some of those teachings, run it through my filter and Edwin's filter, and Mindset of a Champion came out of it. And now we have virtual training that we're going to launch at this event. I mean, this whole, is this too much? Am I getting a little too fired up for you? You guys losing me? I mean, I have not been able to sleep. I don't sleep a lot anyway. Talk to me, Edwin. What are you thinking, bro?
Hey, man, I love it. I'm sure the audience loves it as well, and the anticipation continues to build. I'll be real brief. This is a culmination, this event, and you know what? It's not a destination either. This is a time to put on your calendar and make sure you attend October 1st and 2nd. But it is a journey. We will go well beyond that. But this is a culmination of 5 years of Michael and I working together, hand in hand. Lots of time, lots of effort. You know what? Lots of trial and error and lots of failure and disappointment along the way, a tragedy, all of those things, because that's all the things that come to us in life. And we're going to release all this October 1st and 2nd and just continue moving forward. So it's a culmination of a lot of passion and purpose collectively coming together. And it aligns so well with what Guy and ER have been doing. These are years and years in the making. And you know what? Everybody listening right now, you also have been on your journey, on your own path. And on October 1st and 2nd, there's going to be a collision of all of those journeys. And we're going to come together united and passionate and purposeful. And as Michael has already alluded to, we're going to go forward, go onward, but we'll go onward shaped in a different and a more refined manner forever and ever. Our legacy and how you live your legacy is a big catalyst is going to occur between what happens between right now and this opportunity, October 1st and 2nd, where we can all be together. So with that in mind, Michael, thank you guys. I'm privileged and honored and excited to be there. And hey, man, you're right. We're back on the road. We're zigzagging all around now. That's wonderful. We're going to be in Tennessee soon. I'm going to be in Texas soon, North Carolina. It's awesome, man. I'm just fired up about where we are and where we're going. Thank you.
That's good stuff, man. Guy, jump in here, brother. I'm telling you, we'll go through. I think we need to, I don't know if you've already done it, but I want to go through each piece and find out what it's all about. I mean, and kind of give people the opportunity to ask questions. We get to the fun stuff too. There's some cool things. You're going to get to see a little bit of Newman style when you get down there, Michael Ray Newman style, which is I'm always excited to show my family off and where I'm from. So, because I'm proud of where I'm from. So, we're going to have some fun here.
Definitely. And I think prior to you jumping on, we were just talking about the excitement that we're having for this event and being able to partner with you and Edwin with a whole group to come together. We're all business minded, like-minded from the servant mentality that you guys always talk about. I think it's a big thing to be able to align with people. And you had mentioned it was God's plan. It was God's plan for us to meet you guys. It was the vice versa, the same exact way for us to run paths across each and every one of you joining on Zoom right now with us. There's a reason why we're here, and hopefully there's an opportunity for you to all be able to join us in Dallas. We're extremely excited. We know that it's not just going to be show up on Friday and Saturday for ER and I and have it all running. I think we know we need to be there a few days probably prior before, but we're excited to be able to get that plugged in. And I think from what we're looking forward to, obviously, is getting to be in a room with everyone together and just being able to shake hands. Hopefully you're not afraid to shake hands, to hug, to say hi.
Yeah, I'm a hugger. You better look out. High five, hug.
We're all huggers. So that's part of it. To be able to say hi, to be able to say thank you, and to be able to say this is where we're going, and we want you to be a part of it as well. Edwin saying that this is going to be generational. This is going to take off. You're going to take away so much more from this than probably you're going to realize sitting there. Kathy saying, make sure you bring your notebook and write things down. I don't think I can write that fast. I might have to ask Rebecca to take notes for me.
Hey, check this out. Rebecca's already put us up. We're gonna record the whole thing, so you're gonna have access to it afterwards for a while too. So take some notes on the big stuff. Think about it, plan about it, prepare about it that evening. Set your goals. We're gonna lay you guys out, so it's gonna be an easy process. Sorry, guy, you're right. You can't write that fast, brother. You better just.
I can't write that fast.
We're gonna help you.
I remember that first day we sat in Dallas and Rebecca was on top of it, and I was still trying to write your guys' names down. So that was a big thing. We're just extremely excited. I know, Michael, if you want to get into it from the standpoint of what people will be covering, what they'll be experiencing. I know we're still finalizing the speakers and who we're excited to make sure that we're teaming up with like-minded people as well. But we're talking personal development, operational growth, digital expansion, communication. You all can read it. Sales and leadership. Yeah. I think this is ultimately what people have missed. We go through education, you go through high school, you go through higher education, you get a degree. Not very many people get taught or get a degree in life. And what they really need to be successful or significant is where we're going towards. And we're just excited to be able to provide a platform, literally a platform stage for people to get on and be able to talk about it, but be able to provide a platform where people can come together and then also take that daily active type of things that you should be doing. And I think it bodes fairly well with an application that's available right now to advance what we're trying to do along with this conference.
Oh, it does. It really does. I want Rebecca to step in here and kind of go through the pieces, and then we want to open it up for some questioning, but I also want Edwin to talk to, from like the title theme, because you guys, one of the main reasons that we, other than it's a freaking paradigm shift in the industry product that you have built with Shuffle and this platform that you guys have. So that definitely got our attention. Like Edwin and I get pitched all the time. So I'm saying, let me tell you something. The reason you got the up is because of Kathy being consistent. And when we got in front of it and saw how great the product was, I had to talk to you boys. But what closed the deal and solidified it for myself and Edwin is your servant mentality, what that means to us, what that means to our family. And you guys you said it earlier, Guy, you're like-minded, and you do go by the philosophy you can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. And Edwin, in a minute, let's talk to the success and significance piece, which you are so great at. We live it, we practice it, we drink our own Kool-Aid, and mindset of a champion is all about that. And that's what these things are here. Rebecca, I know that you're on, and this has been her baby. We've been whipping her like Seabiscuit. That poor girl has not had a lot of sleep. But Rebecca, jump in here, kind of walk us through how it looks, what to do. We already got the discounts. Talk about that a little bit. Edwin talk, and then we'll come back and we'll open it up for questions.
You got it. And if I can just support what you guys were saying a minute ago, so many of us have those little gaps, and we just don't know how to fill them in. The information and the experience and the knowledge that Michael Ray, Edwin, the speakers, Guy, ER, that they're going to impart with you and they're going to give you is life-changing. And it's going to be the how-tos. It's going to be those little pieces that we all think, gosh, just how can I fill this gap? And the personal development, I mean, we could all use a little time to ourselves, take a moment to invest in growing yourself, not just personally, but professionally. And Michael and Edwin, when they bring in the trust process and many other processes, it's going to impact you because you can take it and apply it to so many different things. Operational growth, that's going to be those little pieces where you're able to take, again, coming back to the process, you can take it and you can replicate it, and you can show your team, you can show your family just these little ways to look maybe a little bit differently at how to approach a situation or a person. And it helps you grow not just financially and in business, but in all those relationships where it really counts. And the digital expansion, ER is definitely your person who is going to give you all the stats, all the statistics. He's going to he'll help you see clearly why it's so important for you to stay relevant in business by being on mobile. The industry, all industries, if you're not mobile, you're falling behind. And that's just the truth of it. And, communication, we're going to dive into the personality profiles. We're going to dive into learning how to truly listen for those little pieces that make the difference, that can make or break that sale or make or break that relationship, learning how to hear what somebody needs and give them exactly what they're asking for, even when we've missed it before. So, and then the sales and leadership, there's going to be sorry, I lost my screen here, guys. There's going to be some amazing little gap fillers. That's the best way I can put it, is filling in those gaps. And it's the how to communicate, how to take a situation, analyze it, think, okay, this is missing, this is missing. It's going to be amazing. And the speaker lineup is going to be outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of that, guys, I mean, Michael, Edwin, did I miss anything?
I just want to tell you a couple things. The speakers that we have here already, about, Edwin Britt, he was just on a nationally syndicated show just recently. And there's not a better, when it comes to sales and leadership, there's nobody better. Edwin is going to blow your mind, the things that you guys haven't even seen. And what's really funny, we've been doing so many trainings, this CAN training that we do. People want this particular type of sales, these particular type of leaderships, and we do it online, and it's canned. Sometimes it's a little, not that we're stuffy, but for me, when you hear it over and over, sometimes that loses a little bit. But man, when we get to get on stage and get in front of people and just loosen up and get loose, baby, yesterday, just being back in front of Edwin, being back in front of the crowd, we're able to bring back all these great things. There's not a better sales and leadership trainer in the world. The mindset of a champion, that blueprint with the process, think, plan, prepare, relate, uncover a need, offer a solution, take massive action. No one ever, there's nowhere better, nothing that can compare to what we do and what they have there. I will be able to, but we also are bringing in these other speakers that have impacted me, have mentored me along the way, and Edwin, and people that we have seen along the way and found, like Kathy Inman, and brought in, that has an awesome skill set, and we're putting them in play. This is not just a hug and kumbaya event. We're saying a lot of that. If you're going to get that, this is a roll your sleeves up, get dirty, build your business, build your family, design your life, go from success, because we're going to get there. I'll promise you'll get there. No matter if you're in survival mode right now, you're kind of stable, or you're just like looking around like, what's the next step? I got some success, but I'm not fulfilled. Edwin said earlier, it's a journey. It's not a destination. But I'll promise you that. And it's what I've found. The journey's more fulfilling than the end even. So how, when you can do that and go through the journey and go through your day with your family, and you don't feel like when you really can elevate your business, simplify your life, man, what a statement that is. When you do that in all areas and all facets of your life, we train mentally, personally, and we pray with your family and financially. And that when you can do all those things and really hit it and make the most of it, that's what counts. Am I breaking up a little bit?
Just a little.
Okay, my bad. All right, here's what we got though. I want to take some questions, guy. We'll take a few questions, answer any questions, then we'll come back and let Evan wrap this thing up. Unless I jump in again because I'm so excited.
I'll kick it back to you. I'll kick it back to either one of you from the standpoint of Kathy has reached out. We haven't covered what are the ticket costs and what are we going to get with ticket costs? And Michael froze.
Great. I'm going to let Rebecca jump in on that. That's a great idea. What do you get with it? Jump in,
Breaking
Rebecca.
up again, Michael Ray. So if you want to switch screens, I can go through a brief overview of everything that's included. But when you sorry guys. Okay, so there's going to be two different tickets. There's going to be the business building ticket, which is the general admission. You're going to get all the bells and whistles. There's going to be the keynote speakers, and then there's going to be the breakout sessions. And we're going to have, for now, there might be some more coming, but we're going to have 4 breakout sessions, and those are where you're going to take some of the training and maybe dive a little bit deeper and really get into those scenarios where there's some scripting, maybe there's some objection handling. There's going to be more in depth, and I won't get too tied up in it. But then on top of it, so the general admission, you're going to come in, you're going to get an amazing. Oh, sorry, am I cutting out? You're going to get a user guide. This user guide is going to be what we're going to go through, at least with the mindset of the champion piece. All of our speakers are going to be doing giveaways. They're going to have gifts to give you. That way you can take it with you when you leave and really go and implement it. Anybody who's going to step up for the VIP and they're going to get the full works, they're going to get guaranteed front row seating. You get an invitation because there's going to be a private session, the Saturday Suite session with Michael Ray and Edwin, and we're going to have a few more people in there too, for an open Q&A session where you can dive in again a little bit deeper and ask those questions that you just need a little bit more information on. On top of that, anybody who gets that VIP ticket, they're going to get a one-on-one hour-long coaching session where you're going to do 2 different activities where you're going to do bridging the gap and goal setting with Michael Ray and Edwin. And those are going to illuminate so much light for you guys if you have those goals in place, how you're going to get there. There's also going to be recordings afterwards. With a VIP ticket, you're going to get access to go back, rewatch, take notes, send in questions. And on top of all of that, if you get the VIP ticket, you're going to get a huge discount on the Mindset of a Champion virtual training, which covers many different categories: sales, leadership, operations, finances. And then on top of it, as Michael Ray likes to say, the great State Fair, Texas, you are going to get to go. You'll get a ticket to the State Fair and you'll go with Michael Ray, and you'll get to experience the whole thing with all of Fun Newmans. And there's going to be the live podcast that is going to be streamed live all over the nation, and you get to sit in the live audience. So that is the amazing VIP ticket, and there's going to be a few extra things that we're not going to talk about quite yet that we're going to toss in there too. So Michael Ray, did I miss anything that you wanted to cover?
How much is what's the VIP? What's the VIP and what's the discount?
So the VIP tickets are going to go for $397, but right now for the next week, we're doing a discount. For anybody who does the VIP ticket, we're only going to do $337, one of those two, for the ticket, but that's only until next Friday.
Yeah, it's $327, and this is only for people that are shuffle users. This is not being released out in the wild yet, guys. We're keeping this in house for a week. I want to get as many the seating that we have for you guys as we're going to leave it for this. Yeah, I don't know if you can see right back here. This is my family at the state fair every year. We always go as big old huge family. We got the Inside Edge podcast is what she's talking about. We're going to have some people on there, have you guys in that. We always broadcast from the state fair of Texas. And I know you might go to your little state fair, but that's one thing that we have. We always brag a little bit too much here in Texas, except we're sissies when it comes to snow and ice and rain. But other than that, we're pretty, we feel like got it kind of covered. But just the fact that that really makes me proud to be, like I said, to be able to open a little bit of my life up for you guys and see how I live my life by design. Our sponsors, obviously, Shuffle, they're, picking up a big heavy load. Myself, ER guy, Edwin, Edge Global, and then Life by Design Apparel is coming in. It's going to have some really cool giveaways for you guys as well. So I'm pumped about it. And open it up for a few questions. Anybody have anything for us there? Yeah, Rebecca, you did a great job of covering it. Kathy, I hope you're ready because you're about to be in the game, girl. So if we don't have any questions on it, you guys need to get a ticket. But other than that, I'm checking the feed here. I don't know how to do all this fancy stuff.
Did you guys say how much it was for general admission?
Right.
Oh, how much is it for? Sorry, what's general admission there? Rebecca, I know the price was $132 for general admission, the regular price, and then they discounted it back for you guys on this one. I'm not sure what it is. Rebecca has it.
The price for general admission. Sorry, I'm muted and I couldn't get off. The price for general admission after next Friday is $197, but we discounted it down to $127. So that's gold right there.
Yeah, 127 right now for this next week. You guys that are going to get in, they're going to get a general admission ticket. Is 127. You always could possibly upgrade if they're left, but they're, like I said, this whole deal is not. It's going to be. We have people that are coming to this event that are not Shuffle users, so we're opening this up to the public. That's why it's going to sell out and fill up. That's why, but it's really important for us because we're having our little special Shuffle breakouts. We're going to have our little mixer. And we're going to have, launching the ambassador program and all the new tools for you guys. So it's going to be a whole half of a day will be for you guys alone, and the people that are Shuffle users on one of those days. So we have the agenda all lined out, but we're going to release that next week. Do we have the QR code? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Michael. I was just going to say, and for those of you who either want to do, like if someone's coming and they're brand new and they're just getting involved, we're going to have a little section of time set out for really familiarizing people with the app, how to use it. We're going to do a little bit more advanced training, Kathy, surprise. And we're going to give that special time face to face with you guys to really help you develop that skill with the Shuffle app. So it's going to be great.
Yes, bring your phone chargers because we are going to be doing a lot of practicing.
Yeah, they'll be charging all over that place.
Most important thing you can bring.
Somebody have something to chat.
Don't forget your phone.
Did we confuse some people?
Kathy's asking the difference between the two tickets. I believe it's on here. Is it not, Guy? If you'll scroll up and down, this is the VIP right here.
So this is
so it shows you the.
Right.
Yeah,
this is going to give you
with
the access to VIP.
Yeah. Give them the difference in the prices, give them that, and then the QR code. You guys can go look at it yourself after we're done with this call, but walk through with them again, Kathy or Guy. You guys seem to have a better connection.
Kathy, feel free.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I mean, I can read it to you guys. You guys can hopefully all see this. So you get to the master user guide, which you guys will fill up. I promise you, bring an extra notebook. Every time I see these guys, I've seen Michael and Edwin speak multiple times, but there is always something new to learn. So you're going to get your tap card. You're going to get a lanyard for your QR code. I hope y'all are going to be taking lots of pictures of this event because I'm super excited about this. Qualification for the speaker gifts and giveaways, guaranteed upfront seating for the keynote speakers. You get an invitation to the Saturday session, private Q&A with Michael and Edwin. VIPs will receive a 1-hour one-on-one coaching session with Ed Global team. Customized goal setting and defining the gap session, full access to rewatch the keynote speakers and breakout sessions, the discount for the virtual training that they have got online now, and a free ticket for the Sunday State Fair of Texas. The other thing that I just want to make sure everybody's clear on is like, This is global. So, when Michael Ray and Edwin talk about, on Wednesday night trainings, they talk about the wheel of life, right? So when you go see them, we're not just showing you how to elevate your Elify business. That's just a portion. You can take this and it's going to pour into you as a person. It's going to pour into like how you deal with your family, how you deal with your customers, how you deal with your, business associates. It's a global life event. Different than many. I've been to so many conferences in my career with different companies and for different reasons. And you really are able to kind of take this and like Rebecca said, come in and be there for you. And I know Michael and Edwin talk about that when you get there. It's like, think about yourself and your own, your own goals for these 2 days, and you'll be amazed at what you're going to come out with on the other end. Do you want to scroll up on the general admission there, Guy? I'll talk about that. So the difference here you can see here. So the general admission ticket, you're going to get the guide, the user guide, Mindset of a Champion user guide. You're going to get that NFC tap card. So you're going to be able to tap your business card. You're going to get the QR code lanyard. You'll get a ticket to enter the drawing for the gifts from the speakers. You'll get limited access to rewatch speakers and a ticket to the drawing for the state fair to the great state fair of Texas. I can't do it as good as Big Tex does. So, any other questions? Guy, you have a question. The link you posted has regular prices. Is there a link for us to get the discounted price? So Rebecca, how do they get the discount?
So what happens is when you go over to the Eventbrite link, you're going to enter a special code that's only going to be valid if you want to get the general admission ticket. It's simple. You type in early bird special. If you want to get the VIP ticket, it's going to be early bird special VIP. I kept it super simple, and I'll put that in the chat too for you guys.
Do you want to? Okay,
that's the only way you'll get the discount. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
I got it. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Everyone go get your ticket. Looking forward to seeing you all there. So it's going to be exciting. Yes, we've been working on this for a while. There's a lot more coming. I'm just excited to be able to get out of this office, to be able to see people face to face. It's going to be fun. It's going to be intense. Not like camping intense that ER was doing, but intense. That's a little joke there, but we're just excited about that. Looking forward to seeing everyone joining us. There's going to be more of these in the future, but this is going to be that first one that's going to get you kicked off in Elify and getting a lot of these business minded practices put together and brought to fruition that people have been looking for and wanting to be partaking in over the last few years and really haven't been able to. So,
with that,
yes.
Can I throw one thing in there? Just so you guys know, probably for about 12:30 or 1 o'clock Central Time, the VIP tickets are limited. So if you're going to get a VIP ticket, make sure you go get it, because I'm going to put a post out that links for the rest of the Elify Nation who wasn't on this call to get their tickets also. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
You're going to post that where? The links in Insiders and in?
I'm going to put it out in Insiders and in Affiliate. So it'll be public to the entire Elify Nation. I know this is streaming, but not everybody's going to watch it. But once that post is up, there's only so many VIP tickets. So I wanted to impress that upon y'all.
Yeah, I just screwed that up. So it's early bird special and early bird special VIP.
Yes,
right?
No spaces.
Okay, yep. Oh, no spaces. So I screwed that up too. We'll get those links to you guys. We did not prepare for this.
We have the so when they get the links out later on today, we'll get that up. Do we have the QR code, or is that what you are talking about?
Yeah, we posted that up earlier, and you just got to use that QR code, click on the button. It'll take you to the Eventbrite, and then you use either early bird special or early bird special VIP, no spaces, to get the discount. That's an amazing price for 2 days with you guys. 127.
I know.
Crazy.
I know.
Is there any other questions? Do you guys have questions about, anything about coming into Dallas, about, there's 3 of us at least here that live in Dallas. So if you guys have any questions or think of anything, it's a beautiful time of year to be here. The state fair will knock your socks off.
And as soon as we finalize the hotels that we're going to get the discount for on the room blocks, we'll post it out publicly for you guys so you can start booking your rooms.
And we'll add it to the card too. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, Dana.
Is there a QR code for the one where it says the general admission tickets and the VIP tickets? I know this is just saying this just
So
has the
that
person.
QR code, it'll
Yes.
take you to the event information, and then just go down to the bottom and click the button that says I want my discount, and then either one that you click on, you're going to get taken to the event page for the Eventbrite, and then you just select which ticket you'd like and enter the discount code.
Okay, thank you.
Do you need me to walk through that? You want me to share my phone and walk through that? Or are you guys good?
Sure.
I can also share where it would happen.
Oh
just
yeah,
from-
you can share it from the card. There you go.
from the desktop right here. We can, so when you scan the QR code, you will be presented with the card. Rebecca's saying scroll down, get my discount before it's gone. Just select it. It's going to take you to the VIP as well as the general admission card, where then you can select and go into the Eventbrite, enter the early bird special VIP to get your discount.
Good deal. We don't have any more questions.
I was gonna say, do we have any general questions? Is there anything
Yeah.
like not about the event also? I mean, you guys have everybody's attention.
Yeah.
Everybody's here today. Any other questions? Anything going on?
Talk about for the next.
Where do you put the discount code at? Hello?
We're all on mute, every one of us. Guy, are you gonna pull that back up?
So I'm going to pull that back up. So what I have done is I have selected the VIP. It has taken me to the next page, and it would be enter your promo code.
Okay.
It's where you will. Maybe I'll purchase all 10 right now and we'll be sold out.
That's good. What's going on, Jay?
Everybody's quiet today. Jim says, I don't see anywhere to put the code in for the discount. So you need to get through the whole process. Pick which of the 2 tickets you want, get to that page, click on the tickets, and then you'll see the event right here. The final page will pop up, and at the very top right there, it'll say promo code. So basically you just got to click through till you get to the Eventbrite page with the tickets. And I think if you click on the see more, doesn't that work? Early bird special. I got that wrong the first time, my fault. If you click on the see more, it'll probably drop you down, I assume, and show you all the differences, right, Rebecca?
Yep, I included all. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah,
Yep.
I included all of what you'll get with that ticket in here if you just click see more. So yeah, that's $70 off of the general admin ticket. So he would put 1 if you go over down and you click 1 and put 1 in your cart, and then it shows you how much the discount is and what your total will be all together, tax and everything.
Same thing with the other one, right? The general admission.
Yes.
Didn't she say it was like 127 for the discount for the general admission?
Can you do one of the general admission ones, Guy?
I have 167 here.
Oh, that's probably is that the Eventbrite fees and the taxes, Rebecca?
Fees.
No, that's the general admission and the fees are 1180.
That was 3.
Guy's working on it.
I just thought she said it was 127.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's double check.
While they checking on that, Michael, how much is the general fare usually? How much is the price of the general fare on the average for Saturday and Sunday?
How
The
much
state
is the
fair?
price?
Yeah, the state fair. The state fair.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. How much is average ticket to the state fair? I don't even know.
I
You know
don't
what
need
it
it.
is,
It's probably
Michael?
around $50.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you bring your Dr. Pepper Coke can, you get your $4 discount.
Right, we'll have to start saving them up for everybody.
Everybody's gonna have to drink a Dr. Pepper before they go in to get the discount.
Rebecca will have to have those at the room.
And I'm buying everybody one Fletcher's Corny Dog. They're about 60 tickets. But I'm gonna hook y'all up with the good old Corny Dog.
Apply
Yeah,
the
come hungry.
Apply the promo code.
Yeah, apply the discount.
Early bird special. There you go. So it brought it down to 221.
See,
Okay, wait.
167 right there.
Full price. Oh,
178.
167, right. So Rebecca,
Yeah, we
is
need to
that
correct
correct? Okay.
Now, 167 is what's going to be the price. I'm looking through my notes right here. The 167 price is going to be they're giving a better discount for you guys here this first week.
Okay.
A little bit bigger discount. So it's not 127. It was 327 coming up top there. The one at the bottom was supposed to be 147.
Okay, we got to figure those out.
So it's going to be,
Yeah.
I'll take care of that. We'll take care of that like right now. It's 147. It'll discount it today for you guys this week until we change it down to 147 if you're a Shuffle user, Shuffle member inside the community here, inside our little tribe.
So Rebecca had said 197 and then down to 127. So it's down to 147.
Yeah, it's 140. The 27 number she got from that's my fault for
VIP.
That's
all right.
Yeah, that's from confusing her at the last. I've been hammering her these last few minutes.
Not a problem. Okay, so instead of
Just
197,
give me like 10 minutes. Y'all give me
you.
till noon and the numbers will be right.
all right.
Yeah,
So
perfect.
give me till noon.
That's noon my time. That's like 12 minutes. So she's on it. 13 minutes. That's great, man. That's awesome.
So now that you're not all confused, just go purchase your ticket. We'll make sure the price is right for you.
That's right. You guys come on see us. We're gonna have some fun. We'll figure it out later. Wash your clothes on the way.
It's all in the details, right?
Is the state fair Friday? Friday through Sunday?
Yeah, the state fair is
the whole month.
It's a whole month long, but we're gonna go on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
It's over at
State fair starts at the end of September, goes the whole month. It's once they get that set up, man, you gotta set that up for more than a couple of days.
Sounds like Danon's hungry.
You boy, I'm telling you, bro.
And the reason we did it that weekend instead of the following weekend is we didn't want to fall into the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas, because that's a big thing with the Texas State Fair is the Oklahoma-Texas football game. So we didn't get in the middle of that one.
Yeah. Well, we don't want any part of that, brother. That's a crowded situation. I got us some VIP stuff there. That's good. I know that we talked a lot about it, guys. I mean, I'm hyping it up because I'm hyped. I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's exactly what I say it is. We practice. We drink our own Kool-Aid. Practice what we preach here. I know Edwin. If you're still on, we're talking about. And the title of this thing was Slam Dunk. I mean, two things I really wanted to be a part of was a guy in ERs elevate your business. Simplify your life. When I first saw that way back when we first started talking, which was about a year ago, by the way, it was crazy. We were talking about that. It's been a year since Kathy and I kind of got us all together and we started our conversations about what it would look like to partner up. That's the number one thing I wanted. And then the other one was, go from success to significance. And I want Edwin to kind of talk what that means. And it's such a fine line, but it's so important. And it gave me a crystal clear vision because my whole life, when I've been we're in one of the 4 areas, which is survival mode. And then we go from survival to stability. And then we have success. And usually we're chasing one of those 3. In survival mode, I've been there a lot of times in my life. And we talk about it in the wheel. We really go into depth. This is a big part of our goal setting and our defining the gaps sessions. And a lot of us are in stability, but success is really fleeting. Edwin, and I want you to talk to this again, and it's different for all of us, Edwin.
So Edwin had to bounce. You might have to answer that.
Oh, dude, just set him up perfect to knock that out. Because I'm telling you right now, the significance piece, when he told me about it, the way he tells it is way better than me. And it just kind of resonates with me. But significance, success we're chasing is for us. Be, do, and have more. We're trying to, and success looks different, like for Guy and me. It might be, for you, it might be a vacation home or getting the kids' college paid for, or, your first vacation. That might be successful, being able to, pay the light bill on time. I mean, those are things that fall into stability and success. But significance is the same for all of us. It's when we're in a position that we can help other people be, do, and have more. And you start changing lives when you do that. You start becoming generational in nature when you do that. That is a foundational piece of my family and what we want to be. Because I have a lot of boys that are in it. It's also the difference of being cocky and confident a lot of times. When I see people be successful, a lot of times they're confident. They're pretty cocky. Check out my little fancy car. Check out my vacation home. Check out my boat. Check out this. Yeah, man, but what are you doing to be significant? And being significant is not giving all your money away or making these huge gestures. For me, significance is going down the highway, whipping over when I'm driving my truck. I got a 2-ton jack and changing somebody's flat tire and getting out of there before they even know it. That's significance. That's a little small definition, because you know how big it is, and that person might be in total survival mode right now. When you really can do something for somebody and it makes and it's significant in their life, and nobody knows your name. That's what it is. And to be able to do that and I'm just trying to level up that experience from when I was in, and I've done it even since we were little bitty. My son, growing up, he's 28 years old now. He would start the stopwatch and see how fast the AJ Foyt pit crew could change the tire. I busted flats when I was a kid growing up. So we'd do it really fast and then get out of there. And that I've been trying to build on that as significant for me. Now, the more success I have, I can be more significant for more people. And that's the reason that this event is so inexpensive, is because I do everything I possibly can and sponsor a lot of it ourselves, what we can, to bring this to you. Because like I said, this is going to impact your family and generations if you'll let it. It'll change your life if you let it. And Kathy said it earlier, we start every one of these things. Like, first of all, I need you to do me one favor. You got to make it about you. Because if you can't be the best person you can be, and you can't be significant to other people. So you have to take it and be yourself too. So that's kind of my little significance talk, guys. Thanks a lot for letting me hang out today. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Kathy, thank you. Rebecca, appreciate all the hard work. And I love all you guys on here. Give me a shout. Call me. Let's get after it. We'll see you in October.
I'm missing the Alabama-Mississippi game for this. I'll tell y'all what, this is going to be an amazing event. Put it on a Saturday in the fall. What are y'all thinking? Yeah, I know. Roll Tide.
Awesome. Appreciate that, Michael. I think it goes to a training that you and Edwin had talked about in the past, that obviously I think really is significant from the aspect of the solution that people are utilizing here at Elify, and is the conversation of cost and value. And understanding that there's going to be a cost to the ticket, but the value that you're going to get out of this thing is going to be second to none. So we're just excited to be able to partner in this thing. I mean, the value of 147 to sit and just have an opportunity to listen and be poured upon of just business knowledge and success and failure and what that has looked like to be able to become significant, I think will help a lot of people. So I'm excited about that. And Kathy, I know you're now to change direction a little bit. You've been answering questions in some chat, but had a few maybe we want to answer live. If not, we can sort of wrap this up and give everyone the rest of their Friday afternoon and weekend.
Absolutely. So we'll just real quick, we'll go over. So yes, these Friday calls are live. They are recorded. They're going to be on the YouTube. Is that right, Guy? They're always found on the YouTube. So you can go back as far as you want. You can go back and see Michael and Edwin's trainings. You can go back and watch the Friday with the Founders. Lots of things on the YouTube. You guys dive into that YouTube channel. Guy and I are going to actually on track to clean that up a little bit and get some newer stuff pushed up on top of that. And then the question was, and tell me if I did or didn't answer it. We just had a general shuffle question about sharing a shuffle card for an event at their church. They wanted a way to link a sign-up page to the event. and the church doesn't have a Shuffle account, so they were wanting to donate the use of one of their cards. So the nice thing about Shuffle is you have those 10 cards, right? Or if you've done the upgrade, you have 100 cards. You can brand those separately for anything you want. So if you donate that card in for the use for this event, you make it on your account, you share that link with them, you share the QR code with them. It all, of course, that's coming back to you if either if they have a sign up sheet and you're just like linking a PDF to it, that's one way to do it. Or if you're making a lead capture form and you're helping bring in those leads. So absolutely 100% you can use your Shuffle cards for other events and whatever you need to. So I know you couldn't talk early on chat. So if anybody has any other questions like that, I just wanted to cover that, make sure I got all of my thoughts out of my head. I was trying to type at the same time. Rebecca says the link to the tickets is up. Here's a direct link to the tickets. Perfect.
If y'all refresh your screen, it is ready to go. The tickets are now accurate. Sorry about
that. Listen, it may take us a second, but we get it. We get it. Right? So you're typing behind the scenes, I'm typing behind the scenes. We get it going. Right?
That's so funny. That is too funny.
We just put Michael and Guy out there to talk while we're getting all the typing done.
The different, I could never do what you guys do. The different personality types are amazing. We're going to dive into that too. It's going to be really cool to watch that. Being able to be understood, understand to be understood is really cool. Nice little topic. Hey man, Absolutely. I got to jump.
Yes.
It's 4th of July. The lake is waiting on us. We're going to go Absolutely. Hit the road, play hard, have fun. And above all else, I'm going to make it count. See you guys.
Have a good one. Appreciate it. Hey, we're going to wrap that up. That's a great way to end this. Everyone have a great 4th of July. Be safe. Enjoy this time. There's a reason why we all have some freedom right now, and we're excited about it. So look forward to seeing you all next week. We got events happening. We always have our sprint plannings. We got trainings. We got Friday with Founders. There'll be more announcements, more things happening. It's just going to be an awesome time. We're looking for Elify Nation to actually go global. It is global already, but let's expand this more. Everyone have a great weekend. Have a great Friday afternoon. Take care.